Grace-filled morning. Welcome to Maritime and Port News. Maritime and Port News is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Shippers Authority. They provide you with the best in all your shipping solutions. You can contact them at the Shippers House in Accra, and also supported by Amen Scientific and Alternative Medical Hospital. Amen, God is our healer. You can also watch me live now on YouTube on Omanfm, and also listen to Maritime and Port News on Omanfm in Kumasi. My name is Boateng. Let's move straight to our stories. The Customs Division of the Ghana Revenue Authority says they are hopeful to achieving its 2021 revenue target of about 17 billion Ghana cedis despite the impact of COVID-19 on trade. Now, in 2020, Customs exceeded its revised target of about 10 billion Ghana cedis by more than 1.6 billion cedis. Although the year-to-date collection is behind the 2021 third quarter collection by about 7%, Commissioner of Customs Keno Kojo Damwa retired believes the last quarter collection can make it up. Now, addressing the media after visiting various customs offices at the Tema port, he said from January to September 2021, Tema's collection was behind by about 5.8%. However, collection of 1.3 billion Ghana cedis each month for the next 3 months will certainly make up for it. The new board of the Ghana Port and Harbours Authority, GPHA, has indicated its strong commitment to ensuring that the country's seaports remain efficient. Now, since the 90s, Ghana's ports, Tema and Takoradi, have undergone various upgrades to maintain the country's position in the maritime space in both West and Central Africa, despite stiff competition from neighboring countries. Board Chair Isaac Osei said the ports play a significant role in the country's economy as well as the sub-region. Speaking after a familiarization tour of the Tema port by the board, he assured that GPHA will continue to provide the needed environment to facilitate efficient trade. He further admitted that there are challenges with equipment among others, but plans to address them to make the port more efficient is ongoing. If you just join us, you're listening to Maritime and Port News. The Minister for Trade and Industry, Alan Kojo Tremantin, has admonished African leaders to put their shoulders to the wheel and ensure that all boxes are ticked to facilitate implementation of the African Continental Free Trade Area. This the after on the ground and not only on paper, as a lot of work has already been done in the bid to leapfrog in the continent's economic fortunes. According to him, this won't be the first time the continent is making an attempt to integrate its trade system, but after has come a long way and must succeed. Speaking at the ongoing opening of the third Council of Africa Continental Free Trade Area Ministers meeting held in Accra, Mr. Tremantin urged member states to continue committing themselves to laying the foundation of a single continental market for Africa. In other stories, Danish shipping giant AP Moller Maersk had started to divert vessels away from Britain's biggest container port because of congestion. Now, the latest fallout from the multiple crises hitting the UK. The country is suffering runaway energy prices, shortage of goods, fuel delivery issues, and a worsening long-term shortage of lorry drivers, with post-Brexit immigration control and the pandemic among the causes cited by experts. Now, Felixstowe in the eastern England has been particularly hard hit, prompting Maersk to divert one ship each week out of the usual 2 or 3 that call there. A company spokesperson said the ships, each carrying thousands of containers, were being redirected to continental ports such as Rotterdam and Antwerp. Now, cargo would then be loaded onto smaller vessels to dock at other British ports or at Felixstowe, when space opens up. The spokesperson said the firm was committed to getting goods to Britain for the Black Friday and Christmas. Maersk officials Michael Jason said the driver shortage had slowed down container movement at Felixstowe, which deals with just over 1/3 of UK freight container volumes. And in our final story, we move to China, where China's week-long National Day holiday has exacerbated congestion at two of the country's busiest ports, Shanghai and Ningbo, where 273 cargo and container vessels were waiting to berth on Thursday. Container rollover rate at both ports indicate little headway in dealing with the excess cargo, according to data from supply chain software company Project 44. The backlog spell further product shortage and delays for businesses and consumers as holiday shopping picks up. The port of Hong Kong and Shanghai showed slight reduction in rollover rates, yet remained high at 41 and 37%. Containerized trade through Chinese port account for 40% of global container trade, and Shanghai and Ningbo are currently the world's busiest and third busiest container ports. On that note, we'll wrap up this morning's edition and of course this week's edition of Maritime and Port News. Maritime and Port News is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Shippers Authority. They provide you with the best in all your shipping solutions. Contact them at the Shippers House in Accra, and supported by Amen Scientific and Alternative Medical Hospital. Amen. God is our healer. My name is Nanisi Boateng, producers Kweku Abuaje and Ejando. Have a pleasant weekend.
Spanish garlic mixture and then the capsules. A boama moja dear fusan when the pedianum ye.
Vonia, a ye wardrobe papa be the tumi chest and a dry cough.
Spanish garlic mixture and then the capsules. A boama moja dear fusan when the pedianum ye.
3CP. If you be here 3CP bambo.
Akosia, unim Ruta mixture.
Kojopa. And your Ruta natural products no ba kono no. So wo mo na ye Ruta Titanic nso.
Mo, do dia best say.